Hello everybody, welcome to Soccer Picks Daily. I'm your host Tony T. We're with you here Monday through Friday here at 2:15 Eastern Time. Doing live free football picks. Today will be from Europe, European soccer from the Big Five. So make sure you like, subscribe, set notifications so you're live with us. So when Paul gives out these great picks of his, you're able to get the best number with them. And some days they go off on the same day. Not today. This will be for weekend action, but at this time frame we get a lot of the primetime games starting in Europe. So make sure you're live with us by setting those notifications. Reminder here about our promo code. You can save 20% off all pre and pick packages when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access our page by clicking the link in the description. Then click the All Cappers tab to get signed up. Also love to hear from you guys. So post your picks in the comments below. And of course, all of our picks are in podcast form. Tony's Picks Podcast. Check it out. If it's more convenient for you than watching the videos, the podcast will have every pick here from this show and all our shows. So check it out. Also visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, our multi-capper site, showcasing top cappers in our industry. Get signed up to long-term passes from our cappers. Click the link. Paul Agaros, producing some great numbers here, top unit producer at Tony'sPicks.com for 2022, doing great work here over in soccer and all sports combined. Of course, if you scroll, you'll see some of our premium plays. Paul does have an early soccer 3-pack going up right now. The best bets are up as well on the board. You can see Nick has been hot. He's got several best bets up there as he handicaps multi-sports. Scroll more and you see Paul with a Sunday best bet there as well, and Saturday best bet. Sunday best bets from Paul over on the site. And of course, our $15 pick, each capper can designate one of their premium picks per day as a $15 premium pick. And you can see Paul has one for Saturday, early bird Saturday. So go ahead and get signed up. All right, let's get our show underway here. Soccer Picks Daily. Let's welcome in Paul Agaros. You'll find him over at Tony'sPicks.com for the occasion. What's happening?
I'm at the brewery and there is a Halloween party. So I'm a little bit dressed up, with the face tattoos and all. So I'm going to give you guys some really nice free plays for the weekend. Of course, some of them are at high odds, and it's just some long shots, some moon shots, because all of my premium plays, I can't really give any of them out because I have a 3-pack for Saturday, a 3-pack for Sunday, best bet for each day. So I'm going to give you guys some alternative bets you can make at very high odds.
Very good. Alternative bets here from the Big Five for this weekend. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway here. Soccer Picks Daily as we get underway here with the show with our 5-pack for today. We begin here with EPL action for Saturday as Brighton takes on Chelsea.
Yeah, we already gave both teams to score at -115, I believe it was, or 120 for this match the other day. I do see Chelsea winning here, but I don't think they're going to keep a clean sheet. So a different and alternative way to play this is taking Chelsea to win by exactly one goal at +255. And, it's going to be a really tight match. So I do see Chelsea winning by 1-0, 2-1. I think 2-1 is the better of these options. So I like Chelsea to win by one goal. That covers a lot of scenarios in my head. So I like it at +255 here.
All right, Paul Agaros, we find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Here we go, EPL action for Saturday. Brighton, Chelsea. He likes Chelsea to win by a goal here. I guess the odds now are at +255. All right, let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily. Joined by Paul Agaros. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe, set notifications. We love you guys be live with us. So you get these picks in real time and get the best numbers with these plays. All right, let's continue on here with the Soccer Picks Daily as we move on to our next game here. Serie A here for Monday's action. Verona taking on Roma.
Yeah, I love this correct score. To be honest, I tried to get something, the best value out of it, and then I saw that Verona have 4 consecutive losses, all by the exact same 2-1 correct score line. Roma, they just beat Helsinki by 2-1. They beat Lecce by 2-1 earlier in the season. They beat Inter Milan by 2-1. They beat Empoli by 2-1. So that's one of their favorite scores to win by. And Verona, as I said, they have 4 consecutive losses, all by the same 2-1 correct scoreline. So forgive me, but I will take Roma to win by 2-1. The correct score pays, I think it's plus, let me see here because there is a lot of +750. I think that's a great price there.
+750 there. Excellent price there. Paul Agaros, you find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. We've got this one Serie A from Monday, Verona and Roma. The correct score here, 1 for Verona, 2 for Roma, and the return plus 750. All right, you guys are tuning in to Soccer Picks Daily. Join us here Monday through Friday here at 2:15 Eastern Time. Of course, if you're looking for Paul's best bets, man, he's been doing fantastic work right now. Check him out over at TonySpace.com. 38, 17, and 7 his last 62 best bets, all documented over at TonySpace.com. You can verify those numbers by clicking the link in the description, clicking the All Cappers tab, and then you'll visit Paul's profile page. You can see all his plays here. Great results here for the year, 1,113 units of profit, showing great profit here for the month as well. Scroll down and you can see all the sports he's winning at. And of course, all the picks that he has offered right now with some early soccer picks and best bets on the board. So guys, go ahead and get signed up right now to Paul's long-term passes as well, and get your best value and use that promo code TonyT at checkout, and you'll get that 20% off. All right, let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily with Paul Legaros. Next up, Serie A here for a Saturday's action. Let's see taking on Juventus.
Yeah, this is a very, very tricky match for Juventus. Everybody's going to go with the money line. I wouldn't blame them. This is actually one of the plays that I'm actually considering getting Juventus on the money line. However, I'm going to bet a few bucks on the 1-1 exact score, the draw. You know, Lecce, they've played 2, 4, 6 matches so far in the season at home. 5 of those 6 matches were 1-1 draws. And the other one that wasn't a 1-1 draw, they lost to Inter Milan by 2-1 in a match that was stuck at 1-1. It was on track to be another 1-1 draw, but they considered at the 5th minute of stoppage time. So, for whatever reason, let's say they seem to be getting all these 1-1 draws so far in the season at home, and Juventus, they've been struggling a lot. They're coming off a midweek loss in the Champions League. On the road, they've been really bad so far in the season, but you know, losing to Lecce would be a huge disgrace. So maybe a draw here and a 1-1 is surely something that I'm betting on, and the price is plus 550.
All right, Paul, got his finest picks over at TonySpicks.com. Serie A here for Saturday's action. 12 p.m. Eastern Time, as we have, let's say, take on Juventus. The correct score here, 1-1. The return, plus 550. All right, you guys are tuning in to Soccer Picks. Join us here Monday through Friday here at 2:15 Eastern Time. Make sure you like, subscribe, set notifications. We love you guys to be live with us so you can get those best numbers. And, of course, remember, if you miss any of our picks, you can check us out here on our podcast here, Tony's Picks Podcast, all picks in podcast form on all major platforms. Take a listen. If you drive home, if you're at the gym, or you want to take a nap and just listen, do that. Get the picks that way on Tony's Picks Podcast, every pick in podcast form. All right, let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily, joined by Paul Legaros as we move on here to pick number 4 here from our 5-pack. We go to Portuguese Primeira Liga here for Saturday as Arouca taking on Sporting Lecce.
Yeah, it's a very interesting match. Arouca, they've been let's say, bested by Sporting in each and every match that they meet them. Sporting have, what is it, like 12 consecutive wins against Arouca since Arouca came to this league. Sporting have been beating them easily. Now, what's really interesting is the fact that each of the last 4 matches between the two sides in this venue, Sporting, they won by exactly 1 goal. Last season it was a 2-1. The season before that, or back in 2017, 2-1. Then a couple of 1-0 wins. In 6 matches between the two sides, when Arouca are hosting, Sporting have won all 6, of course, and 5 of them, they've won by exactly 1 goal. I don't need anything more to take Sporting to win by exactly 1 goal at plus 255 here.
All right, Paul, I got his finest picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Primeira Liga from Portuguese League here for Saturday. Arouca and Sporting Lecce. In this one, he likes Sporting to win by 1 goal. The return plus 255. All right, you guys are tuning in here to Soccer Picks Daily here Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. If you miss any of our picks, we will do a complete recap at the end of the show, so make sure you stay tuned for that. All right, let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily. Our 5th pick here from our 5-pack, Ligue 1 for Saturday. We have PSG taking on Troyes.
Yeah, this is a match that many people will overlook, but both sides, they've been scoring a lot and conceding a lot. Not a lot. PSG, they've just struggled to keep a lot of clean sheets and draw on the road. They've only failed to score once. There's a lot of overs in matches that involve draw, but I will look at the total and it's set at 4. So I'm not gonna bet on the over 4 here. We need 5 goals to win. Maybe it will happen, but I don't want to bet on that. So what I'm gonna do is take the both teams to score at plus 105. Again, Troyes, they've been really good offensively so far in the season. Last season, they scored twice in this venue in a 2-2 draw, and they lost at home by 2-1. So they scored 3 goals in 2 matches against PSG last season. So I like both teams to score plus 105 here.
All right, Paulie, go to find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Ligue 1 for Saturday, PSG and Troyes. He likes in this one, both teams to score. The return plus 105. All right, you guys are tuned in to Soccer Silly here Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. And Paul, before we get to recap, I want you to let everybody know what you got going on over at Tony'sPicks.com as we head into a big weekend from the Big Five, showing great results here. As we showed you the numbers for this year, 1,113 units of profit. That is fantastic work. Also, the best bets are hitting big, 38, 17, and 7. Last 6-2 best bets. That is all documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. What do you have going on over at the site? Well, we'll see if we get Paul on. Well, maybe he'll join us as we had some lag to start the show. But anyway, let you know right now, Paul does have some best bets on the board right now over at Tony'sPicks.com. He's got a soccer 3-pack here going for Sunday, so get on board with it from action from the Big Three. As you can see here, as we'll scroll down on his profile page, you can see that the Big Three up there has been hot here. His late steam record has been 2-1, so he's been hot there. 10 a.m. soccer best bet on the board as well here on the right side of the screen. He's got that going. You know the best bet records have been hitting high for Paul. Also, as we scroll down, you'll see some more action from Paul as he's got an early soccer pick here as well. Going off here on Saturday, a 3-pack, an early bird, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time Saturday play as well. So that's one to take a look at here is another best bet. So Paul's been hitting high on these best bets. 2 best bets on the board right now for this weekend's action. So get on board with Paul Agueros over at Tony'sPicks.com. And of course, the longer term passes, here we are on a Friday. You may consider here going longer term with Paul. He does have that 1-month all sports pass. You get all of Paul's premium plays for the month, all his premium picks from the Big Five, as well as his as well. Sometimes he delves into North America. Sometimes he delves into South America. As well as it is a World Cup year, so you will actually get about a week of coverage with the World Cup year with that 1-month pass. So pretty good value there over at Tony's Picks. So get on board there. And of course, use that promo code TonyT at checkout and you'll save 20% off, as Paul has been on fire right now with those best bets. And his year-to-date numbers have been fantastic as well. As you scroll up, we'll scroll up here and we'll take a look here. As you can see, he's hit hot heavy here over the last, for the year and over the last month has been on fire here. And last week has been on fire as well. Now looking at these verified numbers, 513 units of profit last 7 days, 618 last 30 days, 1,113 units of profit here. And you can see how he's scoring here in soccer here for 2022, 853 units of profit. So you're looking for your World Cup guy, Paul Agueros is your guy. So go ahead and get signed up for that 1-year all sports pass, including all of Paul's plays, all of his World Cup coverage, all of his premium plays for the year from the Big Five. North America, South America, also delves into some North American sports as well. So get on board with Paul Agueros there at Tony'sPicks.com. Paul, are you still there with us? Well, it looked like he was having some connection issues. So you guys know how to get to Paul's page. To this page, what you do is you click the link in the description, click the All Cappers tab to get signed up. All right. Let's go ahead as we continue on here with Soccer Daily. I guess Paul is still trying to get his connection going, but we're toward the end of the show. So let's get to the recap, and we'll get you the plays here that Paul gave out here for today's show. So we'll hit to the recap page, and this is what Paul had. He went to the EPL for Saturday's action. We had Brighton and Chelsea. Paul said take Chelsea to win by 1 goal. The return plus, actually goals, it's come down to plus 255 now with that one. And his other play here said for Monday, 1:30 Eastern Time, Verona and Roma. He likes the correct score. Verona 1, Roma 2, the return plus 750. Next pick here, said here for Saturday, we have Lecce and Juventus. He likes the correct score, 1-1, and his return there is plus 550. Next up, Primeira Liga, that's Portuguese league here, the top league here for Saturday. Arouca and Sporting Lisbon. He likes this one, Sporting Lisbon to win by 1 goal, the return plus 255. And his final pick on our show, he went to Ligue 1 for Saturday. He had PSG and Troyes. In this one, he likes both teams to score. The return plus 105. All right, that's the 5-pack here from Paul. But again, if you're looking for his best bets, just click the link in the description, then click the All Cappers tab and get signed up. Of course, that will take you to Paul's profile page where you can go ahead and get signed up to his long-term passes. And his individual plays, as we mentioned, he's got 2 best bets for this weekend on the board. One for Sunday. One is up there for Saturday, Early Bird Destroyer. And of course, the 3 packs are up there for Saturday and Sunday as well. So get on board. And because we mentioned, instead of buying all these plays individually, you may consider some of the longer-term passes that Paul has. He has a 3, 7, and 30-day All Sports Pass. And if you want full World Cup coverage, get the 1-year All Sports Pass. That covers the entire World Cup. And, of course, all of his European football, North American, South American, and more. And U.S. sports as well. It gets in there. So check it out from Paul Ligue over at Tony'sPicks.com. All right. That's going to do it here for Soccer Picks Daily, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe and set notifications. We like you guys live with us so you can get the best numbers from our expert picks here from Paul Ligue here at Tony'sPicks.com. All right, that's going to do it for our show. We're going to go ahead and wave goodbye, guys. You guys have a nice weekend. We'll talk to you guys here on Monday here on Soccer Picks Daily.